What I am going to teach is not really teaching. I am not a professional. I didn't really prepare anything because I just work like that. Anyways, my style is like, this is not finished, but my style is very not manga. It's not categorized as a manga style, but it's not really cartoon either, and it's not really realism, so it's like, what is this? And I believe that a lot of artists have this sort of style, and they're generalized as like semi-realism. So I'm going to teach you how to somewhat semi-realism. So first, you're gonna, well, okay. I'm probably gonna do this.
I'm so unprepared.
You're going to start off with very general guidelines. So let's start with the circle. And can you see that? Let's just say you can see that. And then you're gonna have a center line. This is where the nose would be if the camera was okay. And then that's where the nose will be, and that's where like the eye will be. And then chin will come down here somewhere. When I draw, I don't really plan my drawings. I scribble and then I figure out where stuff's gonna go later on. So if this is messy, then yeah, I'm sorry. That's where the mouth is going to be, and that's where the eyes are going to be, and that's the hairline. Okay, so here we have our very basic guidelines. So let's make this a girl. I'm going to start off with drawing the nose so that I can have balance to what I can draw my eyes and other stuff to. So for when I'm drawing the nose, I start off with the nostrils, because I don't know. There's the nostrils. And then I draw this little shiny thing on the nose so that I can know where the light is going to be. And then I'm going to define the nose part, like what's that bone stuff? No, the bone stuff. Yeah, sure. I don't know the word for it, but yeah. And that's going to extend down into a shadow under the nose. Yay! Nose is complete. And then I'm going to draw the eyes after that. Let's make this person very monotone face, because why not? You're going to extend that nose bridge up into the eye guidelines to add some very, I don't know, just to add shape to it, I guess. And then you're going to draw the upper lid right on the line here. Extend that around and down like a lemon shape or a football. And then you're going to draw the other eye. If you can't draw isometrically, that's fine, because this isn't entirely symmetrical, but people shouldn't notice. If they notice, you can say, well, it's perspectives or something. Make up excuses, because that's what people do, right? Okay. And you have your eyes. Now, I'm not going to draw in the pupils yet, because I haven't decided on her expression. Even though I said monotone, I'm thinking of changing it. I'm totally sure. And then you're gonna draw like the eye crease, because your eye has creases. It's kind of like sunken down into your face. So there is your eye creases. Yeah. And then let's draw the eyebrows. Let's make them really thick and bushy, because those are attractive, right? So we have the eye part finished. And the mouth. I personally suck at drawing mouths. I have to redraw them several times to get them right. So this might not look amazing. I apologize for that, but let's start with the lip. The lips are usually like 3 circles. Think of it as 3 circles. That's the the bottom lip where the shadow part is. That's like the upper lip where there's like that weird circle thing. That is like a basic shape of a lip. If you want to have guidelines for drawing lips, 3 circles. Illuminati, okay. I'm funny, okay. I'm gonna do that right now because I need guidelines for lips. So, there you have the line for a lip. Let's see. For semi-realism styles, I usually make the upper lip quite large since it looks more humane than when I draw like really thin lips like that. I don't know, some people draw it like that, but it just bothers me for some reason. So I make the upper lip quite fat. So that's the face. So after I have the facial features down, I'm going to go in and add some details like the pupil and ear and hair. So let's draw the ears first because it looks weird without ears. But if you draw big ears, kind of like proportionate ears, and get used to it, it's gonna stop feeling like monkey ears. So practice. Yeah. Okay, so you have ears now. Let's draw an outline of the face to make it really defined. So here we have the face that is looking okay. So let's draw in the pupils, which you can, well, some people draw them in the middle, but maybe she's staring at something to the side. So, yeah. Okay, there you have her face. Now let's add hair. So, technically I'm only supposed to be drawing the face right now because we said faces, but I'm going to go with hair too because why not? When you're drawing hair, here's a thing to remember. Don't do this. A lot of people do it. It bothers me because it looks like your hair is streaked, like, you know, split ends. This looks like split ends. Don't do that. It looks very dry and brittle.
Unless that's what you're going for.
Unless that's what you're going for, but usually it looks very unattractive on drawings, even if you're going for that. If you're gonna go for messy hair, just like draw a line and then add small lines to it. Don't do this.
Unless you gentle.
I'm just saying, in my opinion, you don't have to follow my opinion because you have your opinions too, but I'm just saying in my opinion. Okay, let's give her a hair. So you're going to want to use very confident strokes. Be confident with your strokes. If you mess up, erase it. Just make sure they're very smooth. Yeah, there is her hair. So here's the head line where the head would end, but the hair would extend above that because hair's poofy. So after I have sort of a general thing of what I want to have my finished product to look like, you're gonna start adding bases for like chunks of shading, like here. I would have shading there. I would have shading under the eye, like here, and this big chunk here, because that's where the darkness is. Under this part, because that's, yeah. I'm not gonna go into shading because that would take a really long time, but this is basically a really general thing of how you draw semi-realistic faces if you want to go in that direction. You can play around with how big you draw the eyes and how you draw the eyes and the nose and the mouth to find your own style, but basically it's really based on realism with the proportions more than manga. Manga size, you would draw very small noses, I guess. Or sometimes they don't have nostrils, so it's like, yay! But, yes, Picasso, but when you're going into semi-realism and more, like, if you know the artist Loish, she really defines the nose. It's like the nose, it exists. So yeah, this is not the definite way to draw a face, because I have a lot that I screw up with, so don't say that this is the only way to draw a face. Just do your own thing. I'm just trying to give you a starting point where you can base stuff on, I guess. So yeah, that's it.